Good morning, everybody. This kind of gives you a sense of what we're doing today. Part of what we're doing today. You can see we are on the Appalachian Trail, and where we are, we're about to go up to Wind Rock. I'm going to take a quick break up there, and we'll go down to Kelly Knob and keep on going. But we are in the Mountain Lake Wilderness, so we have these kind of cool little information kiosk things and maps as we go through, which is kind of neat. So, all right, I'll talk to you later. The Mountain Lake Wilderness is a part of the Jefferson National Forest, which we'll be hiking through for a while. Hello everyone from the Wind Rock Outlook. Check this out. All right, here's a bit of the trail today. Oh my gosh. The trail actually hasn't been too bad, but the weather, in the beginning, for a long time, it was cold and wet, and we had to deal with all that. Now we're dealing with the excruciating heat and humidity, which is a whole nother beast. I may yet still reach my shelter that I'm aiming for, the day shelter. It will probably involve some night hiking, although to be honest with you, once the temperature goes down, that might not be so bad. Because man, oh man, it's been brutal today. But one little uphill left, I'm still kind of on a downhill. Yeah, at this point it's all mental. My left foot is starting to bother me a little bit. It's either overused. I think I stepped on a rock funny. So hopefully that I'm able to mitigate that and it doesn't get too bad, but it is slowing me down a little bit in addition to the heat. Man, it's been a challenging day. Not for the reason that I expected. The terrain was not too bad. And if I had more favorable conditions, I probably could have easily made this goal, which I still may end up making, but may fall a little bit short. But today is important in golf terms. Today is moving day because it sets me up for the next few days with the Virginia Triple Crown and the 700-mile mark, and would let me narrow into Daleville, as well as give me 2 days tomorrow and the day after that aren't nearly as bad, probably in the 17-mile range rather than the 27-mile range. And if I take some miles from today, they got to be made up somewhere else. So, and I'd really like to not add miles going into Daleville so I have more time to spend there and to kind of make that a rest day, especially now that my foot is bothering me. But the more miles I put on it today might make it worse. I don't know. So we'll just have to kind of see how it feels the rest of the evening. Like I said, it's 4:30, so the temperature is finally starting to drop, and they may help considerably. I might be able to pick up my pace a little bit. And if I have to go a little bit into the night, honestly, I might not let that bother me a little bit. I'm actually going to try, because tomorrow is fewer miles and I can go slower tomorrow if I want to. I'm going to try to get up like super early and try to break my routine of hiking so late. I do like hiking in the evenings, but it would be nice to get into camp with, maybe around 6 o'clock. As opposed to 8 o'clock. And that's because I've been starting around 8:30 in the morning. If I can start even an hour earlier, at 7:30. That'll just let me get more miles in when it's cooler in the morning, and kind of adjust my schedule a little bit. So we'll see. But yeah, today, not much to see today. But like I said, today was just trying to put myself in position so tomorrow I can do Dragon's Tooth, leg 1 of the Virginia Triple Crown, and then the day after do McAfee Knob and Tinker Cliffs before heading into Daleville. So today's an important day, so I just got to grit and bear it, and put the miles in whenever I can. So, and even if I have to go a little bit slower because of my foot today, so, and because of the heat. So, but we'll see. I'll try to get you back in when the sun starts going down. We can see how close I am to making it to the Naday shelter or another campsite or something else. So stay tuned. Had to show you guys this cool farm that we're going through. It just kind of popped out of the woods and we were in a farm. And you can see that ridgeline up there. That's what we're heading toward. Up and over that, hopefully down to the next shelter. So I wanted to show you Bruiser's Knob Cairns. These giant rock cairns up here at the top of, I think it's called Sinking Mountain or something like that. But here you go. We're pretty close to the shelter before the one that I want to stop at, which is about 6 miles away. So you can tell the sun is setting. Got a little delayed, but it was a good delay because I got some trail magic from some section hikers that these two ladies, actually didn't get their names, but I met another hiker who was there. His name was Mule. It's really cool. They had cold beer and string cheese, which sounds like an odd combination, but it was great. We talked for a bit. Got to sit down, take my pack off. It was definitely worth it. So rain stayed away today. Though the forecast is not great for the next few days, but for the Virginia Triple Crown, but hopefully we can dodge the storms when I get up there, even if it's cloudy, as long as it's not raining. But if it is, oh well, that's life. But anyway, so I'm up on the ridgeline walking toward that first shelter. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to skip it and go to my goal and complete the marathon just because the weather's nice. I still have a little bit more daylight. So I'll get part of the way there. I mean, probably most of the way to the other shelter in daylight, and then I'll put on the headlamp like I did once before. I'll try to show you a little bit of that, but I don't know how well it's going to come out. But I'm going to, this is a mental game. So I'm gonna push forward. It's just a gentle ridgeline walk and then go down to the shelter, so it shouldn't be that bad. So here I go. So it'll be a long day. It'll be 27 miles in total, which will be by far my longest day, and it will be the first time I have hiked a marathon on the AT, so that's kind of exciting. And then, as I mentioned before, it really does kind of set me up for the next couple of days. So, whether bad or not, it'll set me up pretty good. So, I'm very happy about that. And yeah, so that's it. That's it for the day. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.